All right, the daily word for June 9th, this old house. But if we have food and clothing, we will be content with that. 1 Timothy chapter 6, verse 8. A couple of years after I got married, I found a piece of property that we really liked. It had an old rundown house on it with major foundational problems. We decided to fix it up and live in it. The floors were slanted and most of the interior doors were not closed properly. But that did not bother us. We were happy. After a while, my mother would come over to our house and say, "How do y'all live in this house with these crooked floors?" But we were content. I've learned God gives you enough grace for each season that you're in. Look, today we have a nicer house with even floors. And I don't believe we would be where we are today if we had not been content in that older house that we were in before. It would have been easy for us to complain, but we made the decision to be content. So the daily word for June 9th is this old house. And the author or writer is telling us about when he had a house. I believe it was his first house back in the day that was kind of run down and beat up, but they were content in that house. They were happy to have had a house. And then years later, looking back after they got a newer house that's more beautiful, they're content now. So I guess it's basically telling us to be content with what we have when we have it. And that God provides us enough grace to enjoy what we have in the moment, wherever we are. And with that being said, enjoy your day. I'll holler at you later. One.